Hey guys, Natalie here with Zilla Outdoors. We're here on the South Fork of the Salmon River, and we just caught our catch for the day, which is a limit of 2. And we thought we'd make a couple videos showing you guys how to field dress and how to fillet the salmon while you're down here on the river. So first we're going to show how to field dress it, which just means that you're going to clean all the guts out of the fish. The first important thing is make sure you have a really good knife. I really like this Cutco knife, it's my favorite. So what you do is you take the fish, you set it upright. It helps if you have a really flat rock like we have here. And then what you do is you take your knife and you start right here at the bottom at that hole where they go to the bathroom from. And then you just put it in, and then you want to push down until you feel the backbone. That's how you know you've got the right spot. And then you just follow that knife right along the backbone. Some people do this really, really fast, but I like to kind of take my time because sometimes if you miss the backbone, you can kind of mutilate the meat a little bit. And then you just bring that all the way up to the top. And then you look inside and you can see this is a male fish, so here's part of their male private parts, I guess, their sperm and all that fun stuff. So what we do is we pull these out and we just throw them in the river. The reason we do that, it's good for the ecosystem in the river. All the little tiny fish can feed off of these field dressings. And so I'm just gonna rip those out. And then I'm going to take my knife again, and I'm just going to cut. You can see that there's kind of this like inner casing inside the fish. So I'm just going to cut a little slit all the way along so it opens it all the way up. And then you have this black gunk inside of here, and then you just take your thumb and you just push along the backbone of the fish, and you're trying to get, you want to get all that black stuff out of there. If you leave it in, it kind of spoils the meat and makes it taste bad. So I'm just going to take a second here to use my fingers to kind of clean that out and pull any of this extra lining of the belly out of the fish at the same time. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is come up here to the gill plates. Now right when we killed the fish, we slit the gills so that way it would bleed. And what I'm going to do is take my knife and very carefully I'm just going to cut this. See how it's connected with this little tiny connective tissue right here? And so I'm just going to very carefully cut that. A lot of people will just rip this with their hands, and that's fine if you can do that too. I just have a hard time doing that sometimes. And then I'm just gonna grab these gills, and you can see on the side, can you see inside there, that they're connected with this connective tissue. Well, you know what, I think I can just pull this with my hands. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes I have a tough time ripping them out with my hands, and so then I'll take my knife and kind of slide it along the edge. But I'll just rip these right out. Throw those in the river. So then we're just going to take our final run through, kind of get all this gunk out of here. I'm going to rinse it in the water here. Last time. Try and use your thumb. You may not be able to get every single piece of that black stuff, and that's alright. Then I use my... Alright. So now we're going to do a video showing you how to fillet the fish. So make sure to follow up and watch that video. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel.